the light. Hey, be the light. I'm back, y'all. Divinely Grateful Risings. We have the White Witch that is coming in with Be the Light. Now, I'm going to tell y'all the real truth, okay? I had already started recording this, but before I was able to get to the tarot cards, my daughter called. So we've been to tap in with spirit guides, ancestors, angels, and ascended masters and see what is going on with this Be the Light. Some of y'all, this is part of your transformation. You may have diminished yourself and you had to find yourself. You had to find your light, reignite it, reignite the spark within, okay? Maybe had some challenges that you had to overcome, you had to face in order to really show up and shine, okay? Let's see what we got going on. Tapping in with spirit guides, ancestors, angels, and ascended masters of the highest and purest light vibration energy. Let's see what we got. We have 4 cards that came out. Ooh, judgment. Okay, so some of you are having a real awakening to who you are. You may have dealt with some people in the past. The judgment card is a card of the past, who passed judgment on you, and as a result of that, you diminished yourself, you diminished your light, you didn't show up as strong, as powerfully as you are, okay, because you may have been trying to make other people happy, you may have been trying to fit in with other people, but you woke up, okay? Inner calling, renewal, healing, second chance, a wake-up call. Some of y'all definitely could have had a second chance, a wake-up call. They just said with health, but that's not for everybody. Take it how it resonates. Some of you are awakening to your true potential, who you really are, period, and you the star. Bars. Okay, I'm back. So you had to go through some healing. The hermit, because they're giving me the hermit, even though, because the hermit carries the star in his lantern, okay? So some of you had to go through some healing. You had to find yourself, but the glow up is really happening. This came out in another video that I did. You had to get your faith in order, get your spirituals together, and now you're realizing that you're inspiring other people with your healing, with your growth. Your self-confidence is coming back online, okay? You're not afraid to show up and shine. As a result of that, you're attracting things to you that you need. This could be luck, this could be money, this could be connections. It's like you're becoming a beacon of hope for other people. And happiness, period, with the 4 of Wands, y'all. This is beautiful. Celebration, happy home, prosperity. You maybe had to take a time out. You maybe had to find your light, okay? You had to fine tune it. If you had to take like a necessary pause in order to figure out what makes you happy. You've learned how to celebrate yourself. And if you haven't, I want you to start today celebrating yourself, okay? Prosperity begins within. Abundance begins within. It's you knowing that you have all of these things already, and then having faith that as you see it within, you feel it within, you're going to have it without. I can't even. Come on, spirit, with the Queen of Wands. Look at you. I told you, showing up and shining. You had to find your power. That's it. You had to find your power. You had to reclaim your worth. This is the second message that's really talking about, that I've done today, that's talking about reclaiming your power, knowing your value, knowing your worth, not afraid to show up for yourself. This is a courageous card. She's ambitious. She's dedicated. She don't care what anyone has to say, male or female, not gender specific. Baby, the Queen of Wands say, I'm going to be happy. I can be happy with someone. I can be happy by myself. But this is you saying, no one is going to control my happiness. No one is going to control me. Some of y'all had to heal through that. Like, you had to realize, like, look, I'm good by myself, but also being willing to have someone come in that adds to your confidence, your courage, that compliments you, okay? You're powerful, you're sexy, you're charming, you're innovative, you're bold, you're courageous. I want you speaking these things into your energy, okay? Because I need you in this Queen of Wands energy. She's magical. She ain't worried about anyone else. She ain't worried about what anybody got to say. She gonna feel fear and do it anyway. Bars. Okay, I'm back, y'all. What else do we have, Spirit? What else do we have? Some of y'all could have sacrificed your happiness in the past, and you're realizing that, child, it ain't worth sacrificing your happiness for the sake of someone else. This could have definitely been in a relationship with the Four of Wands. Some of y'all didn't realize, man, you can't change someone, and you're no longer willing to sacrifice your happiness for anybody else. Trying to tell you, period. Eight of Swords. You are not willing to sacrifice your happiness, your freedom as well. That's one of my major values, right? You're not willing to sacrifice your freedom for the sake of anyone else. The Eight of Swords is a card. Look at this spider. Normally I like spiders, but this one, I don't know how I feel about this one. It looked kind of dangerous, okay? Mental entrapment. The Eight of Swords, of course, is about feeling trapped. You're not trapped, okay? You may have had to get out of the trap in your mind. And we do that, child. We restore. Our mind will play tricks on us, okay? Victimized, powerless. Told you, you had to realize who you are, okay? Imprisonment, suffocated, smothered. Some of y'all could have been dealing with that for sure. Like, you may have had to walk away from someone who was a little smothering. They didn't want, it was like, I don't know if some of y'all had someone who didn't want to see you grow. Child, look, you at your full power, you're unstoppable. They just said, you at your full power, you're unstoppable. And some people that are around you could have been a little scared of that. They don't want to see you at your highest and fullest potential because they ain't going to be able to do nothing with you, okay? And that's why you're moving on. Six of Swords, all right? Listen, don't be afraid to walk away from people, places, and things that try to make you stay small, that try to take your happiness away. I feel like you're being divinely guided away from these kind of people anyway, but it's because you had to you need to leave them behind because some people are just not ready for this glow up that you're having, okay? Moving on, accepting lessons, and that's the thing. That's how you're going to get out of your head because it's like you've accepted the lessons that you've gone through. And as a result of you accepting, thank you, Spirit, what you've been through, you're no longer afraid to move forward. Even if you got to move by yourself, you're no longer afraid to move forward. Turning their back, reconciling, understanding. Some of you are definitely putting distance between you and someone else, simply because it's like you can't focus on other people being miserable, and you may have realized that you hanging around certain people, being around certain people, diminished your own power, your own light. So, child, you might have just had to say, look, I got to go. I love you, but I release you with love, light, and healing energy. The Emperor just flipped over. They said that wasn't a card, but it's like you had to find your power. You had to find it, and you just had to say, look, I love you, but I got to move away because I have to focus on me graduating, me being happy, okay? Three of Pentacles, teamwork, recognition, expansion, growing, learning. So, listen, y'all. This is simply saying we cannot whatever happened in the past, you've healed from that. Now you're ready for happiness. Now you're ready for joy. You know who you are. You're like, this is the Spirit is saying, get ambitious. Be ready for great things to come into you because you've taken charge of yourself, your energy, your happiness, and your light. Okay? So now they just gave me real quick, because these three women on here, they gave me a little bit of gossipy energy, especially with this Eight of Swords. Don't worry about what nobody got to say about you, okay? Whatever you need to do to make sure you're staying happy, to make sure you're staying motivated, to continue to inspire yourself, don't worry about anyone else, okay? You ain't living this life for them. You living it for you, okay? So stay happy, stay motivated, stay positive, speak positive energy into your everyday life and into yourself, okay, so that you can make great things happen, because God is already moving you into a higher position. So you just got to be ready to receive it and continue to walk in this power that you have now found within yourself, okay? Now, I hope that was helpful for y'all. If it was, and even if it wasn't, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I love y'all in real life. I'll see y'all next time, okay? Love y'all. Bye, y'all. Let's go with the power of